Well, welcome in everyone. Have you ever wondered what to do with your bread when it's really not moldy but it's just kind of stale and you don't want to make a sandwich with it? Or you've got old biscuits and you're like, man, what am I going to do with them? Just throw them away? No, 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 no. We're going to make breadcrumbs. We are going to make breadcrumbs. I have got some old bread. This is just old white sandwich bread. And we're just going to lay it out here on a cookie sheet, just like this. Just like this. Just lay it out there on a cookie sheet. I have preheated my oven to 250 degrees. And we're just going to keep laying this bread out here, just like this. As y'all know, you can use breadcrumbs. I use them in making a meatloaf or salmon patties or chicken croquettes, which are basically chicken patties. Just like a salmon patty, but made with chicken. These are two different thicknesses, so I'm going to put them on two different things. I use them to coat my ravioli before I make it toasted ravioli. I use breadcrumbs, put Italian seasoning in them, and make Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. Use breadcrumbs for a lot of things. So this is what you do. Doesn't matter what kind of bread you got. It can be any kind of bread. Biscuits, rolls, sandwich bread, whole wheat, plain, white, whatever kind of bread you've got that you're like, well, it's not good for a sandwich. I guess I'll just toss it. No, don't toss it. Make your breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs are kind of expensive in the grocery store, considering what they are. But we're going to pop this in the oven. Like I said, the oven is at 250 degrees. And we're going to pop these two trays of bread in there, just like that. And we're going to leave them for a couple hours. Maybe 3, maybe 4. I don't know. When I come back, I'll let you know how long they've been in the oven. And then we're going to stick them in the food processor and chop them all up and make fine breadcrumbs. Stick them in a jar, and you've got your homemade breadcrumbs. Y'all, this is something that's super easy to do. And I try to do it when I've got bread that they're not going to eat for a sandwich anymore, because I do use breadcrumbs for several things in my cooking. So make your own. Season them however you want them seasoned. You can roll chicken in them before you fry it. There's lots of things you do with breadcrumbs. So make your own. Season them to your liking. Salt, pepper, paprika, Italian. Throw you some Parmesan cheese in there to make Italian breadcrumbs. That's what I like to do. Throw the grated Parmesan that comes in the big green can. Just salt and pepper them, leave them plain. If you're going to add them to a meatloaf or something instead of crackers, works great. So I'll be back and I will show you what they look like, and then we'll stick them in the blender and I'll show you how we do that and season them, okay? So I'll see y'all back here in a few hours. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm over here at the food processor now. Our bread is ready. It's been in that oven. It was in there for about an hour, hour and a half at 250. Then I was busy doing other things. Just cut the oven off, left it staying in there. And I want y'all to see it's just dried out bread. That's all it is. Even the thick pieces are just, can y'all see? It's just dried out. And I just crumple it up in there. Just like this, and then I'm going to turn this on. As y'all can see, it just crumbles like a cracker. All right, now I'm going to add a little bit more. See if I can add it right up in through here. Just turn it on and keep adding it in there. I hope y'all can hear me over the thing here. Can y'all see how that's doing down in there? I hope you can. just going to let it keep going down in there. Keep adding this in. There, it's getting these bigger pieces down in there now. It's about to get full, but I'm done. So I'm going to just put that little bit right there in. Look at my mess here. Let me mop this up. Got breadcrumbs going everywhere. Alright, this has still got some big pieces in it. So, let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to put that right down in there like that. Kind of strain out those bigger pieces. Oops. Oh, there the whole thing came apart, but that's alright. I'll pick it up. Now then. I'll put those bigger pieces right back in there. And these will whirl around here and they'll be done in just a jiffy. You see them? There they go. And those are all crumbed up now too. Now then, I'll take this and put it in a big jar, label it breadcrumbs. Then the next time I need breadcrumbs for a meatloaf, salmon patties, chicken croquettes, anything you might need to add breadcrumbs to on the top of a casserole or anything like that. You can also use this for stuffing. If you make your own stuffing, use these breadcrumbs. Maybe you don't want to crumble them up quite as fine. You want to do it with your hands. Just do it the same way. Put it in a slow oven, a cool oven, about 200 to 250 degrees. You do not want to get it brown. You want it to stay kind of light. And you just really want to dehydrate it. That's what you're wanting to do. So that'll be all for this one. Remember to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and leave me some comments. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.